going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
This is the Purple
cat keeps
Circle
attacking me.
podcast. This is the Penny episode.
Welcome back to the PCP Purple Circle podcast.
So we're all in circles, and we're all purple, and we're all in circles, and it means PCP.
Yeah, and we back in the AO. So I'm here
We got
with
some
my
boba.
dog. I'm here with my dog, Oscar.
Yeah,
Purple.
that me.
Purple tooth, black nut, fish for sale, whatever you want to call them.
I like the purple tooth name now.
Yeah.
I like purple for sale, but purple tooth is it's nice, you know. There's this one girl who does hair, and I forgot what her old username was, but she changed it to I think like pinata for sale or some shit. I'm like, bitch, why you copying me? Like, why you taking my for sale shit, man? Like, why
Not P word for sale.
you taking my shit for sale? I ain't selling no purple.
Yeah, I ain't sound no fish.
We got Ponyo here with us. She's hanging out.
Yeah, we're not gonna let her distract us like Campbell would.
Yeah, Kim has a really bad problem with cats. You know, he likes to like almost like a father, like he likes like nursing them or something. It's weird, isn't it? It's like
It's because he's an only child, right?
it probably is, yeah.
He needs a friend.
He doesn't have a sister that can hug him when he gets bullied and stuff.
Exactly.
No. He's
He's
working
working
right now.
at his little boba shop
His little boba bitch shop. His little,
where he plays video games while he works.
today's date is Saturday, August 6th.
So yeah, you'll see how lazy we are when this actually comes out, and,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like fucking September.
This will be a testament to what we do.
So eventually we're gonna have to switch the podcast to digital, or to like Discord, because me and Campbell are moving away. So we won't be able to sit down and look each other in the eyes anymore.
Yeah, we won't. But, you know, when they do come back, it'll probably be like Christmas. So we'll have like a nice little Christmas episode or something like that.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Ponyo keeps jumping up by the mic. Sorry about that. Listen.
Yeah, she's really playful. She's a more than average active cat.
Yeah, I've never seen a cat be this much of a tweaker.
No. Okay.
I'll cut that out.
No, leave it in.
I'll put like my name Jeff over it.
She's like. So we did this project where we were just drawing on paper and then we're taping it onto a canvas with paint already on it. She's just like chewing the shit out of the pieces or whatever. That's the only thing I have an issue with when it comes to doing stuff in this house. Is
She'll always try and fuck with it. She tried to eat the paint whenever we were painting at first. Whenever we were painting the skin.
it's the word.
That was right in my face. That was right in my fucking face. I'm gonna get pink eye.
You smell it?
Yes, I can smell it.
we keep.
It's not funny. I've never done it. Even on the 2-person podcast, you didn't fucking do it. You're nasty, bro. It smells like dead fish.
It smells like actual shit. It's so bad.
Open the window, bro.
Yeah, no, I'll open the window.
God damn it. We can have one serious fucking conversation.
Is it every episode?
That's just gonna be our shtick from now on.
Farting. It'll be sad, dude. You won't smell my farts anymore. It'll be so sad. No. Sometimes I fart alone in my room. I'm like, gotcha, and I'll look around and no one's there. It's 6 a.m, I don't know.
Dude, do you ever get that summertime, like, not loneliness, but just boredom? Where you're just fucked, like all today, I was just sitting down, like, no matter what I did, I kept on trying to do more creative shit, and I just felt kind of burnt out. And then I was just bored as fuck. I kept finding myself scrolling through Instagram.
My issue when it comes to doing art stuff, at least when I work, is, if I don't work, I'm usually busy, like, trying to just, like, do other shit. It just sucks because I feel like sometimes I have to, like, choose between drawing all night or playing video games at least for, like, an hour, and then missing out that hour and, like, feeling like even if I get a lot done on a drawing by the end of the night, it probably won't be done because I didn't spend that extra hour like doing it.
Yeah.
That shit always fucks me up. I hate
That shit sucks, dude. I always have to decide what I'm gonna do. But especially when I'm working, it's like you have such limited time. Especially when you work like 5 days a week.
Yeah. No, keep one.
No, just keep caressing the microphone with your foot.
Kind of. All right. That's enough.
That's such a good bit. When you drop the mic, that's such a good bit. The viewers love that.
You think someone's driving when they're listening to this?
Probably. If you crash...
Watch out!
Imagine like someone's listening to this with their parents on the way to school.
Yeah.
It's the first episode. They're like, I wonder what this podcast is about.
No, I don't want to be mean. But you're sitting like you're in therapy right now.
Why?
You want to talk about it?
Do I look vulnerable right now?
No, you're just hugging a pillow. That's why.
You were doing this. You were doing the exact same thing the last podcast. You were all buckled up. Remember?
No, that's true. I think being buckled up like this is.
It makes me feel secure. Okay.
It does. It's like easier. It's like nicer.
It's nice because I can rest my elbows like this and still slouch, but be comfortable.
I
need to stop slouching.
What's one thing you like feel like you didn't get to do this summer?
I didn't get to leave fucking Dallas this summer. I was working so much. I didn't even go. I was gonna go to Austin. I was gonna at least make one trip out to Austin, but like
what
now,
were you doing in Austin?
I was just gonna skate in Austin because that's like the best thing to do there, and just like go swim in the river there.
I've not swum in
so
like
fun.
Natural water in so long. I think the last time I did that was like.
Yeah,
like
but now it's like if I went, I couldn't really skate to the potential I want to because my body's so fucked right now.
Yeah, you keep. How many times did you fuck up your?
That was the fourth time. The other day was the fourth time I've dislocated my shoulder.
How long did it take to recover that?
It normally takes like a day. I wish we had a fucking camera. That'd be such a good visual bit.
I have a camera we can. But the thing is, it would only be in one angle.
What were we talking about?
How long it takes for you to heal?
Oh yeah. Fucking so it's like on the first day after it's like fucking hell. Like I cannot put weight on it. I cannot like pull open or like do movements with it, certain movements.
Yeah.
But then after like a few days of me having it like taped up, it's been better. Like I can still function. I can work.
Yeah.
But it's like it's still like there's moments where I'll like there used to be scary moments like. It hasn't happened yet after this dislocation, but in the past, like I'd be at work, like wiping down like a table, and like I just feel my shoulder just pop out of place for like a second, like not like all the way out of place, but like just a little bit. Just,
Does it look abnormal?
Like just to scare me.
Yeah.
No, I can't really see it because I'm just like it's kind of dark in the theaters, but
yeah.
But I just feel it like kind of go out of place, and I'm just like, oh shit, and I have to do everything like my left hand.
How is it working at a theater, though? What's the vibe of that?
It's fucking weird. I don't know, man. Like, it's cool. Like, it seems like it'd be a cool place to work until, like, you actually start working there, and then it's, like, all these people are just, like, kind of stuck there. Or they're not really stuck there, but they act like they are.
Yeah.
You know? And then they just complain the whole time about why it's so bad to work there whenever they just, like, to go get another job.
Yeah. I think people get upset when it's like complacency where you're like doing the same thing for a certain amount of time, but after like let's say like 2 months of it you're like fuck.
They always need some drama.
Yeah. It's just kinda like you have to understand that sometimes life is gonna be boring like that. Just because like like you're working up to like something or you're saving up or like you're doing something else to like advance. It's just like I think a lot of people get stuck on that feeling of like I'm gonna have to do this for a while before it gets better, and it's like you get out of high school and it's like you think everything's good that first year because it's like all new, but it's just the same thing, know. It's not anything hard. It's just like even with school, it's not hard. It's just like
repetitive.
It's repetitive and like you can always make days funner. You know, you can always be more talkative at work if like you feel like, you know, you hate it.
Yeah.
You know, at school it's like the same way. You could just talk more. You could go and do shit. To get that like relief of like I'm not doing shit, or even like just making friends online. You know, like I have a few friends who I met off of like Bumble, and like, you know, it's not like I'm going after them or anything. It's just kind of like it's cool to just have people to like talk to here and there, or you know, when you feel like, you know, like, oh, I should be more active with something. You know.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of online friends.
Yeah.
But sometimes girls will hit me up that I don't know in real life, and I'll talk to them for a bit or something.
Yeah.
Or like try and pursue that, but I don't know. I haven't had online friends since I was in like middle school, because like it got to a point where I only had online friends and I didn't have any social life outside of Skype.
No, yeah,
back in the day.
that. I
Because
feel
it was
that.
Skype back then before Discord.
Like, but even with Discord, I think the cool thing about it that a lot of people get, like, because there is like a lot of like slack for it, and like, you know, it's all like relatively like reasonable, but like you can get on Discord and like just fuck around and like talk to people, but you can like also find people who are like on a come up of like what they do, and it's cool to like see like other people, like other areas of the world where it's like, you know, they feel the same way about like being in the same place and stuff, and like complacency again, you can like relate to that. But it's cool that like you can just start making all these like friends, like, oh, I have like a certain amount of friends that like can make music, and like if I ever like feel like I want music and like something I do, you know,
You have connections.
yeah,
You know?
and it would be good, you know, because like um,
I feel that. I think
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing, because nowadays I kind of feel like I'm not really on the internet. I'm on the internet, but I'm not really like striving to meet people, meet new friends on the internet or anything.
Mhm.
I just kind of keep it with my like circle in real life.
no,
And like that shit kind of gets isolating a little bit, because it's like there's not many times where you meet someone that you're gonna actually like hang out with consistently
yeah,
in real life with, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just really hard for me. It's not hard for me to meet new people. Like I met new people in college, but like I don't know, it's like in Dallas, like for some reason I can't make any new friends,
it's hard in Dallas. It is hard.
because
I
it's
won't
like
lie.
a city, and it's like everyone's just on their own shit. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah. There's like, and like, I think one thing that really bothers me, I wouldn't say it's insecurity, but like, I always feel like when I do hang out with new people and I give myself that chance, um, sometimes I'll feel like I'm like too poor to be friends with people. And like, that's such a stupid thing to say, but it's like,
Dude,
it does feel that way sometimes where like people are like,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, and they're like, I'm at this level of like, you know,
It's not even about how they carry themselves. It's about like the activities they want to do every day that cost money that I
yeah,
can't fucking do.
yeah, it's
like-
just crazy.
There was this like friend group I used to hang out with, and they just like go out to eat like every fucking day, and eventually I just like stopped hanging out with them, because I was like, dude, I'm not gonna go just waste my money with y'all. Like, let's just have fun without spending money.
Yeah, it's just hard to do that when like,
It is hard to do that nowadays. It really
Yeah.
is.
but like you know, you can get around it by like just doing shit that like you can both do.
If it's a good day outside, there's easy ways around it.
Yeah,
But when it's hot like this, it is harder. That's why we just do like art shit, you know? I think
Yeah.
art is a great way around that. Any creative activity.
oh yeah, you can just sit down and like, honestly, I think the best times I have is like when I'm just alone, and like even with this new setup, it's really cool because like I just sit down and like eat, and like, you know, I have a nice little table for it. You know, I can have my drawing tablet charger really close to me. You know, I'll like put music in like my phone, and then I'll have like YouTube playing with my headphones in on the computer.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that sounds really introverted, but like, it's just nice to have like the
It's nice to have solitude every once in a while. You need to learn how to live with yourself. I think that's a good thing that I learned from being a kid and like not socializing.
yeah
Is that sometimes you do need that downtime where you're not around other people, because
Yeah,
That
you just
shit
have
can
to work on it.
It's just too much sometimes.
Yeah, like you honestly like.
You need to balance it.
Yeah, because like I feel like I used to want to hang out all the time. Yeah, I used to want to hang out with like people all the time, and I felt like not that it became a problem, but it was something that I always tried to do more of instead of like what I used to do, where it was like being inside and like drawing and like doing the stuff I do now. It was just kind of like an impulse to like go out and do something and feel like that matters more than what you do inside. But it's like growing up now, at least, it's like it's really easy to feel like you can stay inside and like do your own thing for a few days and then go out and like give yourself that like break check, because it's like if you do too much of one thing, you feel like really exhausted because it's like I'm not doing the shit I really do care about.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know. I think that balance is a really cool thing you find in college.
Yeah. For sure, dude. Because
you gotta do fucking homework, and that homework be taking like 3 hours.
That shit
just like,
sucks.
Oh my god. And it sucks too because you'll like do the homework and you're just like, fuck, dude. Like I know what he was saying, and it's like every question's like 15 minutes of like trying to remember
look it
what
up
the fuck
and
he
figure
said.
out.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, Google taught me everything in college. In
Yeah.
my first year, because I was such a fucking idiot.
I used I did math, and I used that what's that app called where you can like take a picture of the math. Photomath, yeah. I did photomath a lot.
That shit only helps you to a certain degree, though.
No, yeah, I only started using it around the end just because like I didn't know the equations.
Yeah, in math, I used to fucking look him up on Chegg, and then like reverse like engineer the problem.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't even show you the answer to the problem on Chegg. It just shows you like a different problem with like different numbers, but it's the same type of problem.
Yeah.
So it teaches you how to like dissect it, and I'm kind of good at doing that type of stuff. So I did okay in math in college. I passed.
No, yeah, me too. I did pretty good. I stayed on it for the most part. There was probably like only like a few weeks where I really couldn't, but like the teacher's really cool about it. Like
Yeah.
And like honestly, like with professors, it's just talking about like to them about what's going on. Because if you go into a class and like you take the class and like you're listening but you're not really involved in anything, it kind of feels like that teacher won't even remember you. So it's like it's good to have that like, or at least with high school, it was cool to go through it and like meet like new parts of staff every once in a while, and like by the end of it, it's like you kind of know everyone who works there, and it's cool to just leave that and be like, it feels more accomplishing that you like.
Yeah, it definitely makes you more engaged whenever you're more involved with the people that are educating you. So that's a good thing. I wish I did more of that when I was in college, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do that more my next semester.
Like, I don't mind talking to people. Like, people in college have been really nice to me. Like, I don't really have a bad experience with it, but I just feel like when I go in, I'm just like, I'm fucking short. Just like, fuck.
For me, it's like whenever I first went to college, it was kind of after that 2 years of COVID where I was just really not socially active at all. And I was really fucked in the head. Like, I don't know. So it was just really rough for me that first year, but I think I came out of it a lot better. And now that I've had a server job, especially, like, I can really talk to people easier.
Yeah, I know.
What it used to be like, because it's just like whenever you're out of practice with talking to people, it's really hard to get back into it.
Oh yeah, I felt that way when y'all came back.
Yeah.
At least that first 2 weeks, it was kind of like we wanted to hang out. Everyone wanted to hang out. It was just very weird to like kind of come back and like, not that it was hard to like.
It's just like kind of surreal.
Yeah, sometimes. It's really surreal. It feels surreal. It's like damn, like.
Because it felt like so long without us being there.
Yeah, and it was cool. It's a cool feeling to just be like, damn, friends are coming back. Still have like people come in waves, and like I think a lot of people don't understand that when people come in waves, that's the time where you're supposed to check what friends that you're making at that time, can really like stay and like be good friends. Because like even with Olive, we still text and like we'll play video games here and there.
Yeah.
But like not
I
everyone's
remember
like
I
that.
texted. You were the only person I texted whenever my phone got stolen.
That shit was funny.
You just fucking laughed at me. I was like so depressed.
That shit was good.
I was like, "Fuck, dude, my phone got stolen."
The fuck do you do at night?
I went to the club. That was stupid.
How do you fall asleep with no YouTube?
I had a MacBook. That's how I was texting you. So like I could still contact people.
No, yeah, at least you had the. That's good.
It was kind of nice for a second, just not having a phone, just being away from society, social media at least.
No, yeah, I've had my breaks this year and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about social media because like I feel like when I go on my Instagram, there's not like a list, but there's like a certain amount of people who still like follow me, and it just kind of feels like beef. It just feels like
They're just following you to hate on you.
Yeah, like side dissing all the time. It's just like
I don't know why some people are just so eager to get to follow you just so they can get that follow back.
it just doesn't make sense.
Why is the first thing you say to someone whenever you meet them, "Yo, what's your Instagram?" Like that doesn't really tell you anything about the person, really.
I think what's like
It's just dumb.
an occurring problem with like at least how things are today is like you could be doing nothing but working, which is completely fine, but it's you should always strive to do more. Because you have a whole lifetime. Like I mean, you do so much shit in one lifetime, even if it's like little things that aren't like significant to like an audience. At least you're doing it for you, in like the fact that like at some point I'll have a collection of paintings, or I'll have a collection of like books I've read, or like you go to the gym and you work out and stuff. But it's like people get stuck with not doing anything and then feeling like because I have a big following on Instagram or social media, it's okay for me to be this way.
Yeah.
And it's like it shouldn't be that way.
It just validates you being like
lazy.
Lazy.
And it's like it's cool, you have a lot of followers, it's cool, but like that only goes to a certain extent where it's like, okay, well, are you doing anything with it?
Yeah.
Like, are you really trying to?
You
have
really
an audience now.
Do shit with it.
Yeah.
Take advantage of your situation.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I think that's why I'm probably never gonna be like famous, is because I can't just bring myself to advertise my music or any art really to people.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like I don't want to. I'll post it on my Instagram, but that's just because the people that follow me like know like it's pretty much where I put all my art.
Yeah. At least the way I feel about with the art stuff is I just have a separate account where I post everything. And like it could have like no followers or like nothing. And like some new account where it's not just mixed in with like the shit like I just shit post.
Yeah.
So at least it's like an archive. It's like a real one, without like all the shit added to it with photos and like videos.
Yeah, I have a burner too. That's just all of my. I just put all my art on it too.
Yeah, and with that one, I'll just put hashtags and shit because I know that's like a good way to get something. I don't really know how you're supposed to grow an art account on Instagram though. I feel like that's harder than like just trying to like build your own account. So at least with like the account I use now, which is Purple Tooth, I like have everything connected to that, so that by the time that is like my main account for my art and like there's more movement on it, I can just switch everything.
This shit is amazing.
I like that one.
That's my favorite one. It's lucky send that to me.
But it's been feeling really good. Just getting back into drawing. Like I feel like the time I gave it away and like not completely, but like I just focused in on like just
other
work.
Shit.
Yeah, and like just like moving up in that way. It's been nice and like
yeah, you'll learn that inspiration comes in waves.
Yeah,
like it really does. That's what I've learned. Like over college, like I think I made like 1 or 2 songs like completely.
Yeah,
over my whole college, and I used to make like hella music, like hella. So it was really weird for me. And then when I came back, it all made sense. It was just like, okay, now I know what I want to do, and now I've had the time to meditate on it and not, burn myself out. So now I definitely go at a much more slower pace with my music, but I think it results in a better product.
Yeah. Sometimes you just feel like you have to throw a lot of samples. Like sometimes I'll just do a fuck ton of drawings, and like at least in that way you can like pick out things you like in it, and then you can like make that a demo and then have it bigger.
Yeah. When I draw, sometimes it's literally just me like randomly drawing lines and then just like trying to piece it together into something and just seeing what the product comes out as. And sometimes it comes out really good, like randomly, and sometimes it's like pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it's like I like the pen, the way it looks, where I just freestyle with pen. Mm-hmm. And I've gotten a lot better at using value with the gel pen, which is really hard.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna start using different art supplies because like I don't know how much longer I can use the gel pens.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
So I know we said this in the beginning of this. It is a drawing stream. I've been drawing, but I forgot to give Ewan something, so...
Yeah, we just been drawing and shit during the podcast whenever we do it. Last time we recorded, me and Oscar did, and Campbell just sat there and played with the cat.
It's pretty fun to just do something extra with it, because, like, at least in that way you're, like... Not that it's not fun, but it's, like, it just gives it a little more excitement.
Yep.
And stuff, Yeah, I'm excited. I really want to... I want to use the art classes to my, like, fullest, and I really want to just do, like, what's his name? The guy who did Kanye's Bear, he did design for graduation.
I don't know who that is. I'm not into Kanye.
No, the artist, though. The artist is, he's really famous. He did,
Doesn't he do, like, hypebeast shit?
He does hypebeast shit, but, like, I feel like that's just the culture of Japan. It's very modern with advertisement.
Yeah.
It starts with a Keiko. If anyone knows who I'm talking about, he did a lot for Kanye. He's done the graduation album. He's done what is it, Ghost Town?
Oh, yeah, I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, that one. He's done that. I know they were going to come out with a cartoon supposedly for that, what's it called? For that song or whatever. It was going to be like a...
animated music video?
No, it was going to be like a series, supposedly, where it was going to be like 6 episodes or something. But they never ended up doing that. And I don't know why either, because, like, I haven't seen a lot of his projects nowadays. I don't even know if he does, like, animation like that anymore. But, like, his sculptures are really cool.
Really?
Yeah. And I think almost, like, sculpturing is that second, or that, like, new level of art that I really want to try to get into. Like,
yeah, it's one of those finer forms of art. It's very expensive, you know?
Viner?
Finer.
Oh.
Like fine arts, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a word, finer. That's definitely not a word. But it's one of those more fine arts that's a lot more expensive to do. Or actually, it's not that expensive, right? Depends on what materials you use, right?
Yeah, but, like, the way he does it, he does, like, I think, like, with metal and stuff.
Oh, yeah, metal? That's fucked.
But, like, even to have it at a stage of, like, I would like to do plastic ones, if that would be possible, because, like, if you look at this one's almost plastic.
Oh, yeah, it's sick.
Yeah. I don't know, it might be resin. I don't know how expensive resin is, but I'd like, at least for this year, one of my goals to be making my own, like, figure. Because I really like, have you ever seen figure art? Where they'll get, like, vintage toys and then they'll, like, make them, like, some modern, like, art figure. They'll do like they'll make it like different colors. Like they'll have like if anyone's seen Max Mofo, he's done videos on like certain artists like that. Like I think one of them is The Simpsons, and then one of them is Mario, where I think his signature thing is a skeleton smile. But he does like these really absurd like toy figures, and they're just supposed to be like displays, but they're really cool.
That's
I'd
pretty
really like
sick.
to do that. The only thing is I tried it this year, but the thing I fucked up was the hat was made out of plaster and cardboard, and like it was somewhat strong, but I knew that if I were to put that in a tank with like a resin mold, if I tried making a resin mold out of it, it was so thin it would have just kind of crumbled in itself. Mm-hmm. So I still have the hat somewhere, but I ended up not finishing it because I knew I was gonna just fuck it up.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least I learned like how to do it now. At least.
Yeah, you learn through trial and error.
It's fucked up though. It was so expensive. Like the material, the plaster. It was probably like $14 for packets. I got like 3 packets for it. The cardboard was pretty easy. I used the cardboard from work. I just took like boxes, and then I used duct tape. So it wasn't too expensive, but the plaster was expensive.
Yeah, I have a friend that does art, like hella art shit. He makes music and shit, and he's really good at painting and drawing. But he also makes jewelry on the side, like for his like little company he's working on or something.
Yeah.
And he makes like chess piece like jewelry. It's pretty cool. It's called en passant, but it's not a thing yet. It needs to become a thing. But basically he just like takes the school's materials and fucking uses it to make his jewelry. It's pretty sick.
That's pretty smart though, bro. Low key stealing isn't bad if it's for art. Like,
yeah, and if you have access to the fucking,
just take it. Take it. Don't be scared. It's okay to steal. It's alright.
It's alright if it's for a good cause.
To all my favorite fans, I want to see you steal $15 from Target. And then send out a picture of it for next episode. We got like a little hand flip of them. Everyone's stealing LeBron James' head toy. Have you seen that meme?
No.
When the Space Jam came out?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They
steal
like,
the heads.
Yeah, start ripping off their heads and shit, start gluing them and like melting them. This person does Joe. I really want to get this person. He has like glass.
Oh, I've seen people that do that before.
Yeah, that shit is so sick. I love like glass jewelry is just so cool.
Yeah.
I really want to get into.
There's actually a lot of cool jewelry and shit in like the skate scene too.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of cool like chains and shit and like belts.
Yeah. No, fashion is cool. I really do.
I think skating really influences fashion too a lot in a lot of forms of media.
Yeah, I like that New York style of
the steez, the New York steez.
Yeah, you just kind of looks like you're like, you know, humid from like the high rise buildings, and then like you smell like piss a little bit, but you look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
that's
look steezy.
That's steezy.
That's like a skater term, just for like.
Yeah, I don't skate. I gave it a go for a while in high school, but there's not. I don't really have a reason to skate if I like bike. You know.
Yeah, I honestly, it's a weird addiction to have because it's like it fucks your body up and it feels like a good thing when you're doing it because it's like physical activity.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fucked whenever you get too into it and you're like fucking up your body and you can't stop.
Like heroin.
It's like heroin. It's like heroin, but skating is just like, I don't know. It's a weird thing about it.
Better.
I don't know if I'll ever stop, but I'm definitely trying to slow down a lot.
No, don't slow down. I mean, it's active. It's outside.
Well, at this point, it's like this has happened 4 times to my shoulder. Like I can't. I just can't do it right now.
Yeah, no,
I can
you
chill
should go
skate,
today.
but not like really do fuck shit.
I don't know. I want to get a bike. I keep saying I want to get a bike, but I really do mean it. Hopefully this next check I can get it. Either way, I should get a little more than usual soon, and I think I'll celebrate by getting a new bike.
That's a good reward to give yourself.
Yeah, biking's fun. It's real calm. You put it on some headphones, you go biking and shit. Like I used to really like do it in senior year, because my therapist was like, you should do shit outside.
That shit really, really helps your mental health.
It does, and it feels
today
good.
I was so bored and like kind of feeling down, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go outside. I just cruise skated. I didn't even do tricks or anything. I was just chilling.
Like, at least right now we're talking in the sense of like we have a clear mind when it comes to what we should be doing and like, what we have coming up. But the thing is like when you're at that stage of like you're really in it and you're like doing it and like you're in that phase of like, okay, I'm gonna have to really work hard for the next few like months, or your schedule increases. It's really hard to keep that same idea of like you should just enjoy it when you do have like that much coming at you.
Yep.
So it's good to have those breaks in between. Like,
yeah, this summer has been like, I feel like I really needed this.
Yeah.
And even when I was at school, I would take like trips to Austin every once in a while, just get my head like mind off of shit.
No, yeah, summer. Props to the people who do school during summer.
Do.
Yeah, they be doing in summer, in hot 40
climates.
summer. Yeah, yeah. Props to the people who do summer school and like really put that like extra shit in it, because I could not. I need breaks sometimes.
I need some time off for a second.
At least going back into it now will probably be, the way we approach it will probably be more like tame than the past, and it'll just kind of feel like by the time summer is here, it's like, well, it's been so tamed, I could go again for the summer and stuff.
I think this semester is going to be a lot better. I have a clear mind now, I think.
I felt really scared, dude.
I think COVID just fucked us all over. Fucked our work ethic. It fucked just everything, for me at least.
No, yeah.
I'm done being a sheeple. I'm done staying inside.
I don't listen to just Andrew Tate, okay? I listen to Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I listen to Team Jacob. I listen to Team...
Listen to Joe Rogan.
I
listen to Danny DeVito. I listen to Jack Black.
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz is so
Will
good.
Smith. I listen to the what is it? Red Circle? Is it Red Table? Round Table? What's Jada Smith's podcast?
Jaden Smith has a podcast.
Uh-huh.
I did not know that. I don't.
That's
like
where all
Jaden
the
Smith.
new. That's where all the new Will Smith lore came out.
New Will Smith lore.
Yeah, lore.
Dude.
It's where all of it came out. That's why it became so popular, because she was like saying that shit. Like that was, in the sense, she used him for like the elevation of where it was, which is fucked. Like, okay, so it was popular, but it wasn't really like anything special until she like came out with all the shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then she posted on, I think, Reddit. And she said, watch this. And then she ruined his career. Horrible.
I hate cancel culture. I'm so over that shit.
No, yeah. We really need to... But, I think everyone has been pretty chill. Like, I feel like at least when a lot of the COVID stuff came back, and, like, we could go outside and, like, people go out and shit, people were so much more tame, because it's like, I'm doing my own shit. And, like, I can, like...
Everyone's doing their own shit now.
Yeah, and it feels good to do your own shit sometimes, and it's like no one really cares about like the drama. Like, I feel like at least when it comes to that creation level, only real like artists have been putting out stuff that's good.
Yeah,
because like even movies are kind of shitty now.
Oh, movies are so shit now.
It's horrible. It sucks. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. I hope
there were some
things come
good
back
movies
to
that came out. Like Nope, I really enjoyed. Not gonna lie.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, you gotta see it, dude.
No, I know.
It's really good.
I don't know. I was gonna go with a friend, but I ended up not, and like my sister went, and I could have gone with her, and I didn't, and I fucked up. Cause lucky I like going to the movies with my sister. We just make fun of it.
Yeah.
My favorite thing. Yeah. I want to stream a few games. I have a list for like what I want to do, because like I know I play Minecraft a lot, but it would be cool to do story mode stuff.
Yeah.
Because then like I could like really edit that stuff, and like that would be easier content to make than just having like random clips in like a stream, or you know, only Minecraft playback. You know.
Yeah.
Because like it's cool and shit, but I feel like
that should just stay on the stream.
Yeah, this should just stay on the stream. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I need something to like, kind of make it easy to join YouTube in a way where I feel like I can do it. You know, because if I start straight out of animation, depending on how good that animation does, people are gonna expect that level of it.
Yeah.
You know, by that point, and it's like I'd rather just do like other posts and then here and there post like an animation video, or you know, like, you know, I'd like to do like drawing videos where it's just like I draw something and then I explain like the background for it, and then over time it becomes like a big map that I can like sell, where it's like everything's kind of, I mean, because I used to do the thing where you draw random shit and then you point them at each other and then you put like writings and shit.
Yeah.
I really miss doing diagrams. I think diagrams are cool. I don't know why I stopped that.
That shit is sick, dude.
Yeah, I fuck with diagrams. Diagrams are cool.
Right now, I'm just at a stage with art where I feel like I have to be on pen and paper, just because it's just like, my skill level isn't really like enough yet for me to be really messing around with colors. I just want to make sure I can draw things clearly.
Oh yeah,
but colors make it a lot easier.
How close are you to finishing that sketchbook you have?
I'm very close to finishing the black sketchbook.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be nice when it's done.
Do you know how many pages are about in it?
No, because I ripped some out.
Okay. But like, what's an estimate for how many?
Shit, like 200.
That's what I'm talking.
It's my first full complete one, and it was like, well, no, it's not my first full. Well, I've never done a full complete one before, but I've had sketchbooks before, and I was always so ass that I never completed them. Yeah. But this one, it was so ass at the beginning, but I keep going back and just adding to the pages. Like, one page, I literally just scribbled everything out and did a massive like drawing in darker lines over the scribbles, so it was pretty cool. But
you don't look at me long enough to make you laugh. Okay. And I just want to say it.
I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm just trying to talk on the pod.
We like to gaslight here. We like to
have a little hoot and holler.
You know, punch the cat, we call it.
Punch the cat.
Fucked up.
That is fucked.
No, I don't hurt my cat. My cat's good. She's really obnoxious, but it's
good
alright.
Cat.
Yeah, it's alright.
Good cat. At the end of the day.
Yeah, she's a good cat. Her shit, dude. I need to get an automatic cat thing, honestly, because like I've seen people get those. And, like, I would rather change out like the bottom of it once a week than, you know, because sometimes you come out of work and like it smells like shit, so you're like, fuck, I have to clean this now.
Yeah.
And it's just like I fucking hate it. I always get.
That's the one thing about having animals that I'm not like. That's why I'm not gonna get one soon.
Yeah. I would rather have a dog because you could walk it outside.
Also, I want to go like travel and shit.
Yeah, but with a dog you could travel. You know what I'm saying? With a cat maybe, but you know, you can't take your cat to Florida.
No, you can't. Most of the time, you can't take your fucking dog to Florida.
No, I mean on a road trip maybe. It would learn that it's supposed to hold its shit for like 5 hours. You know. Yeah. I have like on that road trip, bro. There were so many like close like encounters to almost shitting or pissing myself. It was fun. It was horrible. Like I would go to sleep and like the AC wouldn't hit the back, so I would wake up in a sweat, and also having to like hold piss or shit, and you would just feel so fucking gross. I was just
You
like,
didn't piss, bro?
no, I mean I would piss. I probably pissed like 3 times both ways, but like that shit was horrible. Like that was it took a lot out of me.
That shit took a lot out of me. Peter,
It took a chunk.
Peter, my shit. It's not coming out, Peter.
It took a carton of milk out of me.
I can't feel my shit coming out, Peter.
Just no. Why is it numb?
I'm paralyzed.
Why is it numb?
Peter, you need to wipe my ass.
Do you see my vape?
No.
Okay. I got this. I know no one cares. I got this bubblegum flavor. It's lucky good. Try it. Try that.
Bubblegum.
I know. What does that taste like?
Tastes like fucking banana.
It does not taste like banana. No, it tastes like
Tastes like a fucking banana Laffy Taffy.
It tastes like Hubba Bubba.
No, bro, they're scamming.
No, it tastes like light Hubba Bubba. It's like the 5th chew. It's not there anymore. It's just like it's become paste. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so. I think I do.
You buy cheap gum and it turns into like a paste after like 10 minutes.
Dude, I hate that cheap like double bubble shit. That's like it. The flavor is for like 2 seconds and then it's gone. Shit's ass.
And good. How have you been feeling about how do you feel about the economy right now? Can you feel
the economy right now?
Can you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Because I'm fucking poor.
No, yeah. Everything's fucking expensive, dude. Everything, like every little piece of furniture I want to get, like.
It's like I save money and then whenever I have off days, it's just like, oh, you have to pay for this, you have to pay for this, you have to pay for this. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. It's something to adjust to, but I don't think it's been too bad. It's just kind of like I tried buying a lamp. I tried buying like a nightstand next to the couch and like a lamp for it.
Uh-huh.
The top thing was like $40. I was like, you know what, I can do that. And then I went to go get this lamp. It looked real nice. I thought it would be like 20 or something. It was like 35.
Yeah,
it was like
furniture
35. I was
so
like, what
expensive.
the fuck? It looks so. I don't even know. I might buy it because like it's like a circle. Yeah, because it's like a circle and it's like the same wood as like the shelves, and it's like it has like an outlet for a charger in it, so I could just have like the drawing tablet charger on like the right side and then the phone on the left side and shit. Cause that would look so nice. I love furniture, dude. I think it's my favorite thing now. Like I used to buy a lot of thrifting clothes. Had like too much clothes for like the smallest closet in the world. But
me too.
Now
it's so bad. I just
yeah.
have all these thrift store clothes that I do not want to wear because they look so trashy.
Yeah. I think my only issue when it comes to clothes right now is I think I dress up too comfortable, and then I feel gross because I like my outfit's just not good.
Now it's like I only have baggy shit, so I'm like, okay, I kind of look like a degenerate sometimes, like when I'm around the wrong crowds.
Yeah.
But like whenever I'm like chilling at the like or just skating, like it feels so good to have that baggy clothing on.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. It's like I hate how I look in normal clothing now.
No, I feel that. I like. I really want to get.
Not even insecure either. I'm just like.
I like the sports. You know those green pants I have, the sport ones, like where they're kind of like baggy, have a lot of air to them. They're like those Japanese kind of style.
Yeah. Those
are so good. Like I know it's like really like popular right now and like trendy to wear those type of pants, but they're so good. Like they make it work. Like at least with tech wear or like old hypebeast art or old hypebeast like clothes, it's really tight. You know, like really tight jeans or like you know you have some joggers, but with joggers it's like it would be made out of that sport shit. So like you would have like a cloud of just sweat in your shorts if you did too much that day.
Yeah.
You mean? But like with these, it's like you get the perfect amount of airflow. They're like comfortable. They look good. You know, they're not hard to put on. You know, and like I love the air around my ankles. I love that.
Yeah.
'Cause if you go into a room and you feel the AC, you get it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Up the ass, on the balls, on the shaft, dude. It's like,
Oh
damn.
yes, especially
Yeah.
when it like breezes on the taint.
Yeah, dude. I just need AC for my balls. You know, they hang too hard.
They do. I can tell from personal experience.
They don't hang like uncomfortably.
No. It's like very comfortable, like level of hanging, but like it's almost too comfortable.
I mean, I've seen people look at my balls and they like look twice. Yeah.
They take a second look at it. They saw a lump or something.
No, I don't know. It's just I feel like that describes it in the best way. They look twice. I don't know why. Yeah, it scares me why. You know, like are they flattered or is it just disgusting?
Or am I disgusting?
I
Or
don't
am
think
I?
too much. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Your balls are beautiful, just the way they are.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that's gonna
end it for today. I think it's gone too far.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. We need
we need some time to recover.
Yeah, we need to see Family Guy. We need to go to sleep. We need to play Minecraft.
Dude, we need to see the Family Guy Star Wars like episode. Or no, it's a movie, right?
I had it on DVD.
Yeah.
Growing up,
That's
I had
crazy.
It on DVD.
That's a movie. I forgot.
Yeah, I had the what is it? Robot Chicken Star Wars, and then I had the Family Guy Star Wars.
Nice.
Yeah, I would go to Movie Trading Company, and then I would.
Dude, Movie Trading Company was the best store to go to. It's like such a cool like Y2K feeling when you go in there. I swear.
It feels like early 2000.
Yeah,
like,
early 2000s or like late 90s.
Feels like 2003. It feels like
Come
when
on,
I was.
man, Ringer on the pod. How many times has that gone off this pod?
No, but what?
There's just like no good games. I feel like. No, I feel like my attention span has gotten so fucked from social media.
No, yeah, I really do feel those type of effects now.
Especially,
like I really do like feel that now.
Have you ever tried to play like an old game that you really used to like, and like you just don't like it as much anymore?
Kind of.
Or not that you don't like it as much anymore, but it just doesn't feel as fulfilling. Like I have that feeling. Like yesterday, I emulated Zelda on my computer because I wanted to play it, and I had a controller with it, and it was like it felt like the same game, but it was like it just felt different because I'm so like all over the place now, I guess.
Yeah.
I always feel like I have to be doing some shit, some creative shit, or I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that a lot now. Like I feel the pressure of like, I feel like I've shared a lot when it comes to what I want to do, and I feel like, when I do talk about it, I can say it very like, what's it called? Very clearly.
Articulatively.
Yeah, and like I can like explain details and like I can go into a whole like conversation about it, but I feel like, you know, all I really have is like concept art, writing, and like you know, like wanna be animations that lead up to something bigger, but like I feel like now it's like, you know, kind of looking at all of it and like just being like, okay, now I have to like filter it in a way where I can have it be more, you know. Because, like,
Yeah.
not that it's hard to do that. It's just I feel like it's really daunting to do.
Because it's risky. It's like, you don't want to put all of your eggs in one basket, but at the
Yeah,
same
you don't
time,
wanna
you want to
invest
make a good product. You know, you only have so much time, though.
No, yeah, no, I get that. It's just, like, at least when it comes to the feeling of that, it's like, how much time can I put into it daily for it to, you know, come up with, you know, I think it's just that scheduling of it, because, you know, even when my day's off, I always think, oh, I'm gonna just do shit tomorrow, and then I get like 3 tasks to do, and then by the time I'm home it's like 8.
Yeah, and then you just want to chill.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it just sucks. I hate that feeling. I mean, at least that's why I do like a drawing a day, because at least in that fact I'm having it as that reminder of like, I'm gonna get to it. It's okay to just have fun with it and like just draw what you feel.
Yeah.
And, like,
I think drawing is a really good like morning activity. If you're really backed up with shit in life, like I think it's always good to just wake up a little earlier in your day and just draw for a bit. That's what I used to do and just get that creative energy out before I had to do all that shit in my classes, so that way I wouldn't be distracted by all the intrusive creative thoughts in my head, you know?
Yeah. My issue with that is even if I do that, I'll be like, shit, I wanted to draw something also. Like I wanted to add something to it, and then you spend the whole day, what's it called? Making that one page good. You mean?
Yeah.
Because I do that a lot, yeah.
Like, sometimes you gotta know where to stop whenever it comes to art, because it just gets to a point where you're wasting your time and you can't make it really better.
Yeah.
That shit is frustrating, though. But then eventually you'll get that one piece that you make that's just, like, everything clicks together, you know? And that feeling is, like, orgasmic, you know? It's, like, amazing.
You pee, yeah.
You pee a little bit in your pants when it happens.
Yeah. When girls get wet, we pee ourselves all day. Like, it's the equivalent to that, you know? Because when a girl's like, I'm wet, you know, a guy would normally go up to a girl and be like, I pissed.
Yeah, like, I pissed a little. I got pissed a little bit. Can you clean it up?
I have piss on my ball.
It's really uncomfortable.
I go up to her, I go, she's taller than me. Like, she's taller than me, so I always have to look up a little bit. I like the ghost. The ghost looks sick.
That's another one.
See, that one looks racist.
Racist?
Yeah.
Why?
Search up White Rabbit.
Stop.
search up White Rabbit.
Stop. I didn't mean to draw racist shit.
So it came to you naturally. It just came to you.
Alright, that's all for the podcast today, folks. So
I want to say thank you to my mom.
thank you to everyone who listened. I think this is a good one.
I think it was.